Hillary Clinton, Edgar Mitchell, John Podesta, Brian Dees, Edgar Mitchell, and Tom DeLonge. DeLuna. UFO alien email disclosure. WikiLeaks zero-point energy UFO emails sent to the Clinton campaign. That means the Clintons had what level of control over this? If I send them an email saying I'm the most dead sexy man on the planet, is that proof 100% can't debunk it? Too late, I already sent it to them. And your mom. Okay, next, here we go. February 4th, 2016, 85-year-old astronaut Edgar Mitchell died under hospice care, not under Clinton body count conditions. He died. He's old. Now another time, 2015, February 13th. Excuse me, that was February 4th, by the way. February 13th, a year earlier, at 8:55 a.m., Brian Dees tweeted, "Finally, my biggest failure of 2014," because he used to work with the U.S. government, "once again, not securing the disclosure of UFO files. The truth is out there." 2015-2016, Tom DeLonge, ex-Blink-182 guitarist, singer, and not necessarily everybody's favorite, sent 2 emails, about a year apart, claiming to have contact with the former NASA astronaut Edgar Mitchell and a General McCasland. There is a retired Major General, William N. McCasland, existent. But, like saying you have contact with Elvis, we don't know if he has any contact, and that was sent to the Clinton campaign staff people. Coinciding with his launch of his new franchise, SEKRET Machines, Secret Machines, and To the Stars Media, focusing on paranormal and unexplained phenomena as fiction, non-fiction, documentary music, and other fuzzy hippie stuff. He was sending spam to the Clinton campaign and trying to rope them into it. Now this was 2015-2016. A spokesman for the Clinton campaign spoke about all this today, but I'm going to speak about it differently. During a 2016 March 24th interview on Jimmy Kimmel late night TV show, Hillary Clinton said she would open up government files on Roswell as long as there's no threats to national security in the files. Since the files are decades old, and since her campaign chairman also wants to make the files public for the same reason you and I do, because it's a stupid thing not to make these things public. It's all Streisand effect, and it just adds to the meme. I swear, half that money you spent on all those books about Roswell probably go back to the government somewhere. There's a good chance this could actually happen, so just ignore that her husband, Bill Clinton, a year earlier, and Barack Obama at some time all claim that they would like to do this and have actually worked towards it. And this is actually documented. Someplace. You can go look it up. Just ignore all of that. Instead, let's concentrate on someone else sending an email saying they know somebody, 2 somebodies, an astronaut and a general, while promoting some artsy-fartsy paranormal multimedia campaign. Yeah, that's what it is. Somebody was doing a YouTube profit scam. They sent him emails, and that's it. Hillary Clinton and maybe even John Podesta may have never actually viewed the email. We don't even know if they responded to them. And if the Blink-182 artist wants to confirm that there was a response, all he has to do is post the email itself he got back, if he got anything besides that, "That's nice, have a nice day," and the headers for the email. You know, there's a new name. It's Unexplained Aerial Phenomena. UAP, Unexplained Area Phenomena. It doesn't mean Unidentified Flying Object, because this is more inclusive, because it includes any phenomena. That's a big hint. That means any phenomena that isn't explained. Not unidentified. You can identify something but not explain what the heck happened to it. This is more realistic. But let's not pay attention to every one of these individuals trying to unclassify stuff. Let's claim it's all under wraps. Okay, next. I'm going to read the emails. This is a bad retelling of the emails from the Blink-182 guy, just to fill up some time here. You don't have to watch the rest. But yeah, this has nothing to do with the Hillary Clinton campaign. And the only thing she said, you can watch the YouTube video with her. It's a montage of them talking about this, explaining that they want to declassify this stuff because that makes sense. That's rational. That's intelligent. No, ignore that. Don't look behind the curtain. Stay inside of the closet and talk about stuff outside of it without opening the door. Let's just do that. Now let's read the 182 guy's stuff. I think you will find them very interesting, as they were principal leadership relating to our sensitive topic, UFOs. Both were in charge of the most fragile divisions as relates to classified science and DoD topics. Other words, these are A-level officials worth our time, as well as investment to bring all of the way out to you. Just need 2 hours from you, please. Just looking to have a casual and private conversation in person. Hillary Clinton and everybody else. Please let me visit. Next, he just has to say that out loud, but he is very, very aware, as he was in charge of all the stuff when Roswell crashed. Roswell didn't crash, it's a city. They shipped it to the laboratory at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. General McCaslin was in charge of that exact laboratory up to a couple of years ago. Yeah, he's retired. There is a General William N. McCaslin, and I'm including in the links below. A spokesman for the Clinton campaign recently accused Russian government, because I have as well, of interfering with U.S. elections via WikiLeaks dump involvement and just posting memes all over the place, because you can easily trace that. Someone's Bones website. Intelligence officials have blamed groups with ties to the Russian government, yeah, for a number of hacks, all without responding to questions about the UFO promoters. Because why would you respond to something that's been built up by them? You notice all the other headlines, I'm going to include it as the title of this video, say there was this disclosure and there was contact, and why would the Clinton campaign even bandy this about? They didn't. Unless you have a response from them in the inbox of this Blink-182 guitarist, you don't have any sign that they ever even considered it. What you do have is every time anybody brings this up to them, they say, yeah, we should unclassify everything from Roswell or whatever you want to call it. By the way, it's actually called Groom Lake. Everybody gets this wrong. Everybody uses the meme words, but they don't tell you what happened in the meantime. You can look up all of this. There are records all over the place of this. Okay, now some disclosure. What were they doing at Groom Lake? They were experimenting what we would now call remote aerial vehicles. Not UFOs, but UAVs, or UAVs. They were experimenting at the time with equipment that would be sent over, Russia to do reconnaissance. This included balloons and aircraft we would call drones. That's the most likely scenario. It doesn't involve aliens. And I'm going to repeat something that I've told people before. The most likely contact with aliens from another planet or another galaxy or whatever would be radio signals and not landing. Any life form that would go through the effort of going across deep, empty space to land on a planet is trying to find a place to live. They wouldn't contact us. They would sit here and not leave. And being in space for a long time, being on water would be best. Not in the middle of a desert. That's the kind of stuff you get from sci-fi movies, because they'd film them in the desert, because it's easier to film in the desert than underwater. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Good luck with all that.